Ever wondered how movies turn one character into another in a seamless, magical way? Or how photo editors can smoothly blend two images into something entirely new? That's image morphing, and today, we're diving into a groundbreaking new technique called FreeMorph that's rewriting the rules of this process. Let's start with the basics. Image morphing is all about creating a smooth transition between two images. Think of it like a visual time-lapse, where a cat gradually turns into a dog or a sunset morphs into a starry night. But here's the catch. Traditional methods often struggle with complex details, like textures or completely different layouts. They're like clumsy dancers. Sometimes they stumble and the result feels off. Why? Most approaches rely on fine-tuning pre-trained AI models. Imagine asking a chef to cook a new dish by tweaking a recipe they've never made before. It takes time, and the results can be inconsistent. Plus, if the two images are super different, say, a robot and a tree, these methods often fail to keep the identity of either image. The robot might lose its shape, or the tree might look weirdly artificial. Enter FreeMorph. This new technique doesn't need that extra training. It's like having a chef who can whip up any dish from scratch, no recipe adjustments needed. How? By leveraging diffusion models, AI systems that generate images by denoising random patterns. But FreeMorph tweaks how these models work, adding two smart tricks. First, it uses something called guidance-aware spherical interpolation. Think of it as a GPS for the AI. Instead of just guessing the middle ground between two images, it actively uses clues from both inputs to keep the transition smooth and true to the original shapes. It's like having a map that says, stay close to the cat's whiskers and the dog's ears as you morph. Second, FreeMorph introduces a step-oriented variation trend. This ensures each step of the transformation feels natural, like a movie scene where every frame flows into the next. It's like teaching the AI to think ahead about how the image should change, rather than just reacting to the current frame. The results? FreeMorph creates high-quality morphs in under 30 seconds, up to 50 times faster than previous methods. And it handles even the trickiest pairs, like a cityscape morphing into a forest or a face into a sculpture. No more jarring jumps or lost details. So why does this matter? Beyond cool visual effects, this tech could revolutionize animation, virtual reality, and even medical imaging, where smooth transitions between scans are crucial. And the best part? FreeMorph doesn't just rely on existing models. It enhances them, preserving their ability to generalize while cutting out the slow, error-prone training steps. But how does it stack up against the competition? Researchers tested FreeMorph against established methods like SEINE and PixelDance, which often struggle with ghost artifacts, those blurry, double-image shadows that make transitions jarring. FreeMorph not only matched the best performers, but actually beat SEINE at eliminating these glitches. It's like giving your video a crystal-clear upgrade. Traditional techniques like Neural Crossbreed, a GAN-based approach, get confused when images are too different. FreeMorph, it keeps the original image's identity intact, making transitions smoother and more natural, like a conversation where both sides still recognize each other. The team didn't stop there. They pitted FreeMorph against another technique by Wang and Golland, and the results were a landslide. Whether the images had similar layouts or totally different structures, FreeMorph adapted like a pro. But how does it handle real-world chaos? They tested it with everything from a walking person to a barking dog and a moving car. The morph stayed sharp, realistic, and surprisingly coherent, even when the starting and ending images were worlds apart. Here's where it gets even cooler. FreeMorph isn't just for morphing. It's a powerful tool for image editing. Imagine using the same photo as both the start and end point, but tweaking text prompts to guide the AI. Turn a mountain vista into a deer standing in the foreground, while keeping the original details like clouds and rocks. It's like having a creative assistant that listens to your vision. Of course, no tech is perfect. When dealing with images that have no obvious similarities, FreeMorph can still stumble a bit. But even then, it outperforms older methods. The future of AI-driven creativity is here, and FreeMorph is leading the charge. Next time you see a seamless transformation in a movie or app, you might just be looking at the future of AI art, powered by clever tricks like FreeMorph. Thanks for watching and stay curious.